up tall and she grew up right with the...
Sorry, I was interfering. I want to give you the final score from the MCG, the friendly game between Australia and Brazil. Final score, Australia 0, Brazil 4. Thank you. Good night.
Down here, the age of 18, she blew the boys away. It was more than they'd seen. I was introduced and we both started grooving. She said, I dig you, baby, but I got to keep moving on. Keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. I've been told you never slow down, you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, I'm tired of going down, I'm tired of myself, I'm tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress, buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. Summer creeping in, I'm tired of this town again. Market Square, she's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. The nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. You got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit my last number, I walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. Summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
Southern FM. The sounds of the Bayside.
Boule, you don't bust the flower. You know the honey free. Boule, boule, boule hard. Boule, boule, boule hard. Susan, baby, give me some cherry pie. Lord, that ain't no fun. Or better you grab it when she ain't looking, 'cause you know you'd rather have it on her. Boule, boule, boule hard. Boule, boule, boule hard.
The sounds of the Bayside, 88.3 Southern FM.
The river is waiting, come rise up. A new day is dawning, come rise up. We'll be sailing at first light, come gather. Set our course for the crossing together. Whoa. My, 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 my. Whoa. My, 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 my. The river is waiting, I'm ready. To slip from this island, I'm ready. Gonna leave all my sorrow behind me. Lift my face to the new day that's rising. Whoa.
a bit of smooth swamp from the master himself, John Fogerty, from his 2007 album Revival, and that track called River is Waiting. And before that, of course, Mr. Fogerty with Creedence Clearwater Revival from the 1970, I think, 69 or 70 classic, Born on the Bayou and Bootleg. Now that is an album that you must have if you are in any way interested in rock and roots. That's special stuff. And we started out with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and Mary Jane's Last Dance. You know who Mary Jane was. In case you've never heard this program before, it's called Chillin with Schem, and my name is Mark Schembri, otherwise known as the Schem. And it's a bit like coming over to my place and I'm dragging out all of these CDs and albums and splaying them across the lounge room floor, and we just have a wander around through all this fabulous music, which is from way back, and a bit of contemporary stuff and all those bits and pieces in between, and don't get too caught up in the genre definitions, and just enjoy it at this crazy time of the night. It's a bit cold out there, not too bad, but it's set to get colder, and there's been some very, very beautiful mornings when the Irish Wolfhound and I head out to the footpaths out on the moors in the sparkly, clear but cold morning light, pre-dawn morning light, and get some exercise in and pretend to chase cats. It's a bit of a ramble, isn't it? Well, so we're a bit swampy tonight, a bit rocky, and there's a bit of rockabilly coming, and there's some Neil Young, and there's some Prince, and some Joe South, and lots of bits and pieces. Some Bobby Gentry. I have quite a few vinyl tidbits to play tonight, and I'm just in between those tracks. I was just setting up the cartridge on the turntable, the only turntable in the place, and I guess we're very lucky that at Southern FM we get to have a turntable. That's the thing that plays records. They're the things that are big and black or small and black and preoccupy much of your life, collecting them as I do. So there's lots of fun in store. In the meantime, let's have a listen to Randy Newman. And this man knows how to write a song all about the South too. And let's burn down the cornfield.
Let's burn down the cornfield. Let's burn down the cornfield. And we can listen to it burn. You hide behind the old tree. You hide behind the old tree. Stay out of danger till I return. Oh, it's so good on a cold night to have fire burning warm, bright. You hide behind the old tree. You hide behind the old tree. Stay out of danger till I return. Let's burn down the cornfield. let's burn down the cornfield. Now me love you while it's burning. Now me love you while it's burning.
Pickup, take it down to LA. Find a place to call my own and try to fix up. Start a brand new day. The woman I'm thinking of, she loved me all up. But I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind. I hear her calling. See the lonely boy out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy, he tries to speak and can't begin to say. Got pictures on the wall, they make me look up from her big brass bed. Now I'm running down the road, trying to stay up somewhere in her head. The woman I'm thinking of, she loved me all up, but I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind. I hear her calling. See the lonely boy out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy, he tries to speak and can't begin to say. Oh.
in my community, when you're growing up, if you're the man, you've got to be strong. I blamed everyone around me for the way I felt. My wife, work, my brothers. I mean, they changed, not me. But I was sitting at the breakfast table one day and I couldn't eat. I sat there and I just cried.
Men do get depression, and for them there is hope. Call the Beyond Blue info line on 1300 22 4636 or visit beyondblue.org.au.
DJ Petitolich live.
Música nueva.
Nouvelle musique.
Nuova música. Новая музыка.
It all translates to new music. And if you like new music like I do, tune in to me, Peter Tolich, every Tuesday between 3 and 6 p.m. for Tuesday Drive on 88.3 Southern FM, the sounds of the Bayside.
On the ones and twos.
Tuesday Drive with Peter Tolich. Like me, you probably love being active at work, with family and friends, on holidays. Don't risk your independence. Avoid breaking a bone. Be proactive. Know your bones. Jump online at knowyourbones.org.au. Answer some questions and discuss your results with your doctor. Know Your Bones, an initiative of Osteoporosis Australia and the Garvan Institute of Medical Research, preventing fractures together.
Southern FM. The sounds of the Bayside.
If it weren't for bad luck, you know I wouldn't have no luck at all. Hard luck and trouble been my only friend. I've been on my own ever since I was 10. Born in a bad sign. Been down since I began to crawl. One for bad luck, I wouldn't have no kind of luck at all. Born under a bad sign. I can't read, I didn't learn to write. My whole life has been a one big fight now. Born on a bad sign. Been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no kind of luck at all. Born under a bad sign. One for bad luck, I wouldn't have no kind of luck. If it wasn't for real bad luck, I wouldn't have no kind of luck at all. Wine and good times is all that I crave. Of the great man, gonna carry me to my grave. Born on a bad sign. Been down since I began to crawl. If it weren't for real bad luck, I wouldn't have no kind of luck at all. Now, born under a bad sign. I'm born a bad luck lady. Been having bad luck all of my days. No kind of good luck gonna come my way. Mother died and my daddy got drunk. Left me here to die or grow in the middle of Tobacco Road. Grew up in a dusty shack. All I had was a hanging on my back. Only you know how I loathe this place called Tobacco Road. But it's home, the only life I've ever known. Only you know how I loathe Tobacco Road. I'm gonna leave and get a job with the help and the grace from above. Save some money, get rich and old, bring it back to Tobacco Road. Bring dynamite and a crane, blow it up, start all over again. Build a town, be proud to show, give the name Tobacco Road. But it's home, the only life I've ever known. Oh, I despise and disapprove it, but I love it, and 'cause it's home. Pendulum, swing around, beat the drum. In July, I'll deny the illusion. I'll be gone, beat the drum. There I go, here I come, and goodbye means good try, no conclusion. Pendulum like perfect rhyme, always in predicted time. Pendulum, when will I learn? Departure means a sure return. Slice the pie, leave a crumb. What have I now become? When the lie is just some sad inducement, stifled cry will become just a sigh so humdrum. When goodbye serves as my one amusement.
Yes, it's just a little snippet from a classic piece of vinyl that I found, Bobby Gentry, from an album of hers called The Delta Suite, SWEETE, from 1968. And two tracks there, Tobacco Road, John D. Loudermilk's classic, and Pendulum. And yes, that was from vinyl. That was the last time you heard vinyl on the radio that you knew about. Special stuff, isn't it? Rita Coolidge before that, and special from her, Born Under a Bad Sign, which was written by Albert King and and William Bell and Booker T. Jones down at Stax. And William Bell ended up being the manager at Stax and took the label to great heights in the African American community and all over the US and out into the world, and did put Memphis definitely on the map for soul with Stax. What a place. We're all stuck down south of the... Oh, and I didn't tell you about Neil Young from the classic 1972 album Harvest, and the first track on the album, Out on the Weekend. How long is it since you've heard that, if ever? This is Gordon Lightfoot, who's a great storyteller, and a track called Alberta Bound. You're on Southern FM, chilling with Schem through till midnight tonight with some special sounds from way down south and more to come to enjoy. Stay with me, please.
Oh, the prairie lights are burning bright, the Chinook wind is moving in. Tomorrow night I'll be Alberta bound. Though I've done the best I could, my old luck ain't been so good. And tomorrow night I'll be Alberta bound. No one I met could ever forget the Rocky Mountain sunset. It's a pleasure just to be Alberta bound. I long to see my next of kin, to know what kind of shape they're in. Tomorrow night I'll be Alberta bound. Alberta bound, Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound. Alberta bound, Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound. Alberta bound, Alberta bound, Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound. Oh, the skyline of Toronto is something you'll get onto, but they say you got to live there for a while. And if you got the money, you can get yourself a honey with a written guarantee to make you smile. But it's snowing in the city and the streets are brown and gritty, and I know there's pretty girls all over town, but they never seem to find me, and the one I left behind me is the reason that I'll be Alberta bound. Alberta bound, Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound. Alberta bound, Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound.
You're listening to 88.3 Southern FM.
shake, gotta get some peace that way. Watching all that water rise and think I put my guitar in my boat. Yes, I will, 'cause I'm floating to the nearest levee, just lay down in that sand, just picking wild berries and stung by honeybees. The Lord above and the devil below having a fight inside of me. Think about my gun, maybe that will set me free. 'Cause thunder and lightning are trapped inside of me. Innocent darling, Lord, teach your daddy this way. Yeah. I guess price of a question is a mighty hard price to pay. Yes, it is. 'Cause you brought these rainy day Cosmo blues my way. I can't take it no more.
Hi.
We're the Wiggles.
Every year in Australia, 3,200 babies and children die suddenly and unexpectedly. That's 9 deaths per day.
We're in this Red Nose Day, Friday the 30th of June, to help reduce 9 deaths a day to zero. Are you?
Show your support. Head into Target, Big W and other leading retailers to pick up your favourite Red Nose Day products.
For more ways on how you can support Red Nose Day, visit rednoseday.com.au.
Red Nose, saving little lives.
Hi, this is Leah Flanagan for RAD, recording artists, actors and athletes against drink driving. Throughout my life, I've been fortunate to meet some very courageous and supporting people, and sometimes it takes a heap of courage to be a true friend. For instance, it takes a lot of courage to convince a friend not to drive after they've been drinking, but you might just be saving their life. So next time you're with a friend who's been drinking, be courageous. Take their keys and call a taxi, because friends don't let friends drink drive.
A message from RAD.
Good morning, Bayside. You're listening to 88.3 Southern FM with Rick and LED.
She's my brain works for you, doesn't it?
You should see me with my soul.
Why am I getting so many visuals at this point in time?
There was a fly.
There wasn't a fly. What are you showing away?
There was a fly.
I didn't see any flies. You're an exterminator.
Tune in to 88.3 Southern FM every Monday morning from 6 till 9.
Good morning, Bayside.
You're listening to 88.3 Southern FM.
Just before the break, you heard Gordon Lightfoot, Alberta Bound, and the Doobie Brothers. And from... No, I won't even guess. I'm pretty sure it was the Stampede album, but I have to check. Rainy Day Crossroad Blues, and there's some very special guitar playing in there by one Reich Kuda, which was also featured in the Rita Coolidge track earlier up. In the set, a bit of a change of pace. Let's get all bluesy. This is Muddy Waters, a.k.a. McKinley Morganfield, and You Gonna Need My Help.
Tell you people boy the lowdown thing or two. You know I just can't stand that lowdown way she do, but hey, you're gonna need my help, I say. Well, you know I won't have to worry. I have everything, little girl, coming my way. Well, you know you leave home in the morning, you don't come back. You don't come back until night. You won't cook me no food, and you still say you treat me right, but hey, you're gonna need my help, I say. Well, you know I won't have to worry. I have everything, little girl, coming my way. No, I ain't gotta worry about it no more, man. All right, little Walter. Your face all full of frown. You know I asked you what's the matter, you say I'm slowly putting you down, but hey, you're gonna need my help, I said. Well, you know I won't have to worry. I have everything, little girl, coming my way. Sometimes should be mine. You know the girl you love don't treat you right sometimes. Should be mine. That's the stuff you got to watch for, sure girl is a mine. You know the girl you love stays out all night long. Should be mine. You know the girl you love stays out all night long. Should be mine. That's the stuff you got to watch for, sure girl treating you wrong. Get my hair, I mean my coat, cause I done found out, baby, you don't want me anymore. That's the stuff you gotta watch. That's the stuff you gotta watch. That's the stuff you got to watch if you don't want to lose that girl. Should be mine. You know your girl no good. Don't you make no change. Should be mine. That's the stuff you got to wipe off your all like just the same. She bring your door. She bring Then she roll and she tumble, then she ready to go again. That's the stuff you gotta watch. That's the stuff you gotta watch. That's the stuff you gotta watch if you don't want to lose that gal.
I'm going to Louisiana and get me a mojo hand. I'm going to Louisiana and get me a mojo hand. I'm gonna fix my woman so she can't have no other man. Cold ground was my bed last night. Rocks was my pillow too. Cold ground was my bed last night. Rocks was my pillow too. I woke up this morning, I was wondering what in the world am I gonna do? I lay down thinking about me a mojo hand. I lay down thinking about me a mojo hand. I didn't want to fix my woman so she can't have no other man. But don't let your woman fix you like mine fix me. Don't let your woman, boy, fix you like mine fix me. She'll make a fool about her, about as a fool can be. Now can a woman act funny when she got another man? Can a woman act funny when she got another man? You know she won't look straight at you. This is always ready to say. Well, I'm going tomorrow, but I won't be gone long. I'm going tomorrow, but I won't be gone very long. I'm gonna get me a mojo hand. I'm gonna bring it back home. That's what I'm gonna do. Chillin' with Schem.
Boast about your riches, your every wish someone's command. You can go round cheating people by some trickery or plan. You can tell lies on your neighbor and think no one will ever know. But just as sure as you are living, you got to reap just what you sow. You got to reap just what you sow. Yes, you got to reap just what you sow. On the mountain, or in the valley, you got to reap just what you sow. Yes, you can inconvenience others to make things easy for yourself. You can steal some poor man's idea and accumulate great wealth. But here's one thing that will happen. It's been tried and proved before. All the wrong that you are doing, you got to reap just what you sow. You got to reap just what you sow. Yes, you got to reap just what you sow. On the mountain or in a valley, you got to reap just what you sow. Yes, you can take every advantage of a fellow man that's down. You can take somebody's heartstring, ooh, and drag it on the ground. I have other people just because you are having luck. Even double cross your best friend and then try to pass the buck. But there's one thing that will happen, makes no difference where you go. Just before your final curtain, you got to reap just what you sow. You got to reap just what you sow. Yes, you got to reap just what you sow. On the mountain and the valley, you got to reap just what you sow. Yes, you got to reap just what you sow. Oh, you got to reap just what you sow. On the mountain, oh, in the valley, you got to reap just what you sow.
I'm so blue and lonely, and I feel so down and out. If you let me be your lover, maybe we can work this out. Well, baby, don't you hear me begging you? Please don't say that you're leaving, 'cause it's the wrong thing for us to do. Mama, you're not so good looking, and you may not dress so fine, but you have a brand of loving, makes me glad to call you mine. Well, baby, don't you throw a good thing down, 'cause there might come a time when you will need a good man round. Baby, look, all my pleadings all in vain. Well, baby, look, all my pleadings all in vain. You know you're all right with me, although I'm afraid to call your name. 'Cause you told me that you love me, said you meant it from the start, said that we would be together until death do us apart. But you lied, and you called it all in fun. How can I be happy, mama, after all the wrong you've done? Mama, must I keep confessing when you know just where I stand? Well, I don't intend to lose you, want to keep you if I can. Well, baby, I have never had a break. You are my one and only, you're everything that I have at stake.
I got a mind to ramble, ooh, but I don't know where to go. Yes, I got a mind to ramble, ooh, but I don't know where to go. Oh, but I don't. If I'm lucky enough to leave here, I sure ain't coming back no more. folks, I ain't got a crying penny. My poor feet on the ground. Oh, I'm broke. I ain't got a red copper. My poor feet on the ground. And if I ever want to be somebody, I sure got to leave this town. I was talking to a gypsy. Yes, I went and had my fortune read. Oh, but she told me. Yes, I was talking to a gypsy. I went and had my fortune read. Listen closely while I tell you what that gypsy woman said. Oh, she told me a mess. She said, honey, you're gonna have some setbacks, 'cause I can read it right here in your right hand. Yes, you're gonna have some setbacks, 'cause I can read it here in your right hand. In your left hand I see sickness, and believe me, baby, you're about to lose your man.
While sitting at home, talking to the Lord, some old hypocrite has kept your name abroad. But you take it to the Lord, He will give you a reward. Please don't take everybody to be your friend. I said don't take everybody for your friend. Oh, don't take everybody to be your friend. You just bear this in mind, that a true friend is hard to find. Please don't take everybody for your friend.